Alright, Canadian taxpayers, all that talk about government pension plans can be really confusing, so I'm going to show it to you how it works in plain English. The typical person working outside of government has no workplace pension plan whatsoever. According to Statistics Canada, 3/4 of people working outside government have no workplace pension plan. Typically what they do is each paycheck they'll put some money into an RSP, and then of course those funds earn interest over time. Now, as we all know, a recession could come along and take some of those dollars. That means the employee then has to either work longer and put more money into the fund, or they have to make do with what's there. The next option is something that 4% of government employees have, and that's known as a defined contribution pension plan. What happens is each paycheck they'll put money into the plan and the government will match it. In other words, taxpayers like that guy will have to contribute to that plan. And then of course those dollars earn interest. And this fund is also susceptible to a recession. So if there's a dip in the economy, then some of the money might be lost. What remains is the amount of money that's available for those employees to draw on. The third type of plan out there is the richest, and 82% of government employees have this plan. It's called the defined benefit plan. And the way it works is that each paycheck the government employee puts money into the plan, and so does the government. In other words, taxpayers like that guy are having to put money into these funds. Then what happens is the plan will earn interest. And of course, it can also lose money if a recession comes along. But here's the big catch with this plan. These employees are guaranteed monthly payments no matter how long they live for the rest of their life, regardless of how much money's in the plan. So for example, if the plan only has this much money, and yet employees have been promised this much, taxpayers like this guy will be forced to contribute more money to the fund. The shortfall for the federal government employees pension plan is over $200 billion. The Ontario teachers pension plan has a $10 billion shortfall. The City of Regina employees pension plan has a $293 million shortfall. These types of pension plans are in big trouble across the country. So if you're tired of putting more money into someone else's pension plan, then you need to speak out. Tell your local politician to convert these costly and unsustainable government employee pension plans into something more sustainable, a defined contribution pension plan. That move will have you seeing a whole lot less red.
Why do I support the Canadian Taxpayers Federation?
Because families deserve a break.
Because someone has to keep our politicians honest.
Because honesty and hard work should be rewarded, not punished.
Alone, my voice may not be heard.
But together, our voices can't be ignored.